I saw him first near Tyre town, where the warships rode a chain, and iron men with wolfish eyes came limping home again. The harbor stank of pitch and blood, the gulls wheeled low and thin, and every tavern door that night was loud with loss and sin. Then through the smoke walked Nazareth, with dust upon his feet. No armored guard, no battle horn, no drum or marching beat. A common cloak hung from his back, salt-stained from road and rain. Yet hard-eyed captains turned to look as he passed through the lane. He sat beside the mercenary crews, the oarsmen scarred and lean, and drank rough wine from chipped old cups where kings had never been. He spoke no soft or fearful thing to soothe the coward soul, but talked of truth like naked steel, and men made strong and whole. One legionnaire rose up at last, a giant broad as oak. You speak as though the world were yours, and then the harbor stoked. Its silence deep as winter seas, to hear what Christ would say. He only smiled into the fire. It shall be mine one day. No banner flew above his head, no eagle marked his shield. Yet tyrants shifted on their thrones as armies do in field. For something greater walked with him than rank or blood or fame. A kingdom hard as mountain roots behind his common name. He strode through courts where princes fed on silver plates and lies, and spoke against their swollen pride with flame behind his eyes. No hired blade could silence him, no chains could make him kneel. For every word he cast abroad struck hard as hammers steel. The poor men loved him like strong drink after bitter days at sea. The broken clung around his path like ships seeking a lee. Yet rich men feared the carpenter more than 10,000 spears. For truth can split a kingdom wide, once spoken without fear. At last they dragged him to the hill beneath the storm-black sky, and nailed him high on timber beams for all the world to spy. Soldiers mocked, the rulers laughed, the crowd spat up his name. Yet none could meet the dying gaze that burned like battle flame. And when the earth began to shake and daylight drowned in red, the centurion beside the cross looked up in sudden dread. For though no crown adorned the brow bent low in blood and pain, he knew a greater king stood there than Caesar's whole domain. So raise no gilded flag for him, no silk above the shore. For Christ still walks the kingdoms bare as he has done before. And every man who loves the truth more than his life or breath will follow still the bannerless king who marched unarmed through death.